is Crenshaw. This is not. Oh boy. This is the one doctor block boy. Hello, block boy. This that nice. Hey, always knew you could do it. Hit the block in a yellow phantom like this way, that way, this always way, that way. Do it. I hit the block in a yellow phantom like this way, that way, this always way, that way. Do it. I hit the block in a yellow phantom like this way, that way, this always that way. Do it. I hit the block in a yellow phantom like this way, this always that way. Do it. My hustle ain't never gonna stop. Call me young, call me proud the way I climb to the top. Down and dirty, but my money eating like I'm hella hungry. Hoes wide open, these tips scale, nothing bony. 22.50, 5 pounds in a bag, stinking up my whole house. Gotta air this bitch out, never running out of fluid. Call me young gas tank, 50 gallons in the air pump like a fish tank. I know my shit stank, but I don't spend it though. Flatter with my swagger, so they put me on a pedestal. Wipe a nigga down with $100 bill. These stupid doodles got me like 100 pack of pills. All day, all night, lotto bags, trying to make 100,000, stuff it in a Gucci bag. I know my shit stank, but I don't spend it though.
Hey, you know what it is, you know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God.
Yellow phantom like this way, that way. It's always that way. Do it West Coast, bro. Crenshaw, where niggas outside on the block in the rain. Hustling, trying to get room money, work money. First $10, gotta get a t-shirt money. With coconut peel heads, weed heads, ball head, tight fade, or some dread heads. Playing poker, chess, wanna bet on Crenshaw, it's only a few real niggas left. Block boy, T's up, G's up, going hard on a bitch, then throw your E's up. Snort the bird, that's a real coconut. But all them other niggas just snort chalk dust. It's Crenshaw, where hoes come, they get flipped. Might pop a blue pill, might pop a trick. So holla at me when you see me on the West Coast. Crenshaw, stop your boy, nigga, let's you go. Can do it. Hit the block in a yellow phantom like this way, that way, this always way, that way. Do it. I hit the block in a yellow phantom like this way, that way, this always way, you can do it. I hit the block in a yellow phantom like this way, that way, this always that way.
Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got 5, let's talk. And as always, it's real talk. And it's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. Them buttons ain't got no teeth. So go ahead and reach. Support your boy. Support the channel. And above all, support the movement. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. Salute to my mods in the building, always showing up and showing out, man. Supporting the channel, supporting the kid, and supporting the movement. Salute. Hey, Sticky Fingers, I'm gonna need you on the other one though. If you could go to the other one. Because that's the one where I could read the comments too, if you know what I'm saying, when you put them up there. Because I got 2 lives going. I got 2 lives going. I got one on StreamYard, and I got one just on regular YouTube. But y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. Your boy doing unnormal things, trying to get them views and them likes up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to strike it, you know what I'm saying, and have 2 lives going at once on YouTube, you know what I mean? I'm trying to regain them likes and shit like that though, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I think it's time for a nigga to get out there, you know what I'm saying? California Bears, you know what I'm saying, need to be present in this bitch. Stop playing. Everybody that's first time rocking this here on the show, make sure you go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all heard the drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Share, like, subscribe. Don't hide. It don't cost you nothing to touch that button. You know, it's your boy, your player partner. I got 5, let's talk. You know what I mean? All donations are welcome. We ain't turning nothing down but our motherfucking collar. We appreciate it. We blessed. We hope everybody had a blessed day today. Everything is going off the dribble. Anybody that's going through any difficult times right now, may Allah put His hand of mercy and compassionate over your family and those that's going through it right now. Say a prayer for the people of Gaza and Palestine. They're going through some very tough times right now. Something that we can never really imagine. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. So just like us, we might go through harsh times. It's other people in the world that's going through harsh times. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? May Allah be pleased with y'all and may Allah have mercy on your family. Real talk though, man. This ain't no, I really believe that. I really hope that. You feel me? Peace and salute to the God though. Today we switching it up on here, man. You know what I'm saying? We switching it up. You know what I'm saying? Keeping motherfuckers guessing. You know what I'm saying? We did a lot with the Big Meech report. I'm not saying it's over. I'm not saying the Big Meech report is over. Nah, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, let's take a breather on something else. Let's see what else is going on in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at, the other things that are newsworthy. And one of the things that I've been dabbling on, I posted it. I had a little technical difficulties. I had to take it down. Y'all see the title. France, like America, is losing its worldly power and influence. And a lot of people will say, you know what I'm saying? What? France? Yeah, France. Home the of the so-called Jew, home of the ones that let me do something. It's gonna kick me out, y'all, but don't leave nowhere. I forgot to do this, man. My bad, y'all. I already know this is gonna happen. It's gonna take me a minute, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, I just had to change that up real quick. I had to fix that. I had to fix that. Is the volume out right there? Let me see. Damn. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. I'll be having to check it, man. But let's give our eyesight, what I'm saying, in our mind to something else real quick. You know, France has damn, I left my damn book. Y'all gonna have to give me a second. I gotta go get my notes. Hold on. Damn. At least I take notes though, man. You feel me? At least I take some notes, man. Damn, I can't believe I left that. Okay, man. I know y'all like, damn, Pete tripping today, man. Pete tripping today. But I had to do a little homework though for show, man. I had to do some homework for show. Um, had to do a little research just based off of the fact that um this dude really he bringing the fight for Africans, fighting for their independence. And it's some real testimonial things that's going on in Central Africa that I feel us as Black people, we need to talk about. We need to be proud about it. We need to shout it out from the mountaintops. Why? Because Africa, for the first time in a long time, Africa is putting Africans first. And Africans are putting Africa first. And I'm not saying it's the whole of the continent, but I'm saying there is one person in particular that is shaking on the grounds, making progress, toppling governments, overthrowing NGOs, non-government officials or organizations, taking over the gold mines, the pasta mines, the tomato mines. This man is revitalizing Burkina Faso in Central Africa as we know it. So shout out to Ibrahim Traore, captain of the Burkinabe people. Ibrahim Traore, uh, he's a soldier. He's a fighter. Like I said, from the Burkinabe tribe. Burkinabe people. He was responsible for overthrowing the government that was just in place in Burkina Faso. It was led to believe that it was a puppet government. So they overthrew it. And from what we know now, they have kicked the French out. They kicked the French out. They kicked the Jews out. Tyson Garcia, you know what it is. You know what it is, man. Shout out to my boy in the building, man, supporting the channel, man, and indulging in the comments. Appreciate it. It's a new dawn. It's a new day and time for Africa. Like I said, Ibrahim Traore was a army personnel that helped topple the puppet government that was in power in Burkina Faso at the time. He's a champion of African destiny. Like I said, he kicked the French out of France. He kicked the French out of his country. He took over the diamond mines, the gold mines, and rare minerals. He also, once he came in power, he erased the citizens' debt. They owed about $42 billion or $4.2 billion worth of debt, and he erased it. And like I said the other day, like they got a nice credit score over there now. They don't have too much of, I can't get this right now because my credit score. Some things that, here in America, we not too well adapt to having a good credit score. He has thwarted numerous military coups that tried to overthrow him and his government. So again, shout out to Ibrahim Traore. Even though he is the president, the leader of Burkina Faso, he still retained his salary as a captain of the military or armed forces. That's unheard of. Even here in America, you have a man that becomes president, but he wants that power and that money that the presidency can bring. And when that is at the focal point or the forefront of your mind and destiny, you're gonna do some hoe shit. Straight up, you're gonna do some hoe shit. Uh I know some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, this is not your regular run of the mill topic. You know, some people are like, man, you know, this ain't that what we used to. This ain't that that hip hop flavor, that instigation and shit like that. Like, it's not, because at some time you gonna have to wake up and say, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, everybody want to support them, but then nobody want to support the Africans, not even the Africans in America. So I think that it is warranted that we speak on the revitalizing of Africa with Ibrahim Traore at the forefront of that. Like I said, this is the Sahel states, Central Africa, meaning Mali, Niger, and Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. All three of them are sharing that. Also, Mali, who is a neighboring company, a neighboring country to Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso has also kicked out the French and taken over their gold mines and kicked out the French energy company. So shout out to Mali, where the richest man in the world is from. And we always hear about the richest man in the world, but who is the richest man ever to live? And it was a black man from Mali, but a lot of us won't be told that. Um, and when I say France, when I say the French, I'm not just talking about those that own the companies of like Total Energy or those that own the electric or the gold mines. I'm also talking about the French troops. The French troops, the uh the the French troops have also been expelled from Burkina Faso. So don't get it twisted. It is not just the bosses and the billionaires and gazillionaires that have been kicked out. It's also they troops. Y'all not finna have nobody over here that could kill us off or start a war or go back and forth with us and kill our leaders. All y'all motherfuckers gotta leave. And that's one of the great things that I feel that, you know what I'm saying, in order to run your country, you got to kick all foreigners that have some type of idea where your country should go. Foreigners that have an idea, especially white foreigners, need to have an eradication from the process of elevation for Africa. And that's just being serious, man. We here in America, we want better for each other. But even now to this day, we still don't want to connect or reconnect with our roots from Africa. But look what they over there doing. They over there kicking out these honkies, kicking out these white bread chicken shits. And like I said, they not just kicking the bosses out, they kicking out the military. So they got to be moving some type of ground. They kicking out the police. The police getting kicked out. And these ain't no slingshot throwing rock ass Africans. Yeah, they got movement about themselves. Paris is in a panic right now. So for all y'all that didn't know, like, yeah, Paris is in France. Paris is in France. Oui. It's in a panic because ain't nobody saying they buying no goods from France. Ain't nobody saying, yeah, let me get that sweater from France. No. France is only operating off the genocidal behavior and mass manipulation of African countries. What does France grow that you want. France has an energy company in Burkina Faso, right? Called Total Energy. But yet they get their energy from Russia. Man, get the fuck out of here. We ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all second party. Y'all the brokers. Y'all the brokers. That time is over with. Eating off of motherfuckers and shit. That shit is over with. And then the France ain't talking about let's go 50-50. They not saying, you know what I'm saying, oh, we'll give y'all a better deal. They not saying let's go 80-20 our way or your way. They saying we won't end. So if a motherfucker saying they won't end, what they mean, nigga? If a blood clot nickel bag of weed is sold in the park, me one half. Don't play with it, they won't end. And these Africans is saying, nigga, what? They ain't going for it. They ain't going for it. While we over here bickering about big meats and niggas being loyal to big meats, we fail to realize that the Africans that we had called African booty scratchers and you stanky, you smell like an African is kicking out the honkies that nigga, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad here in America has been telling us to do. Separate yourself. The French have been in Africa for centuries. And what have they done? Like I said, they won't back in by any means necessary. Any means necessary. Why is that? Why? It don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. What do you want, Shady? I'm upstairs. I'm on live. All right. Yep. Give me a second, y'all. Hey, go outside and get that package on the porch and put it in the house. Go outside and get that package and put it in the house. All right. Yeah. I mean, and then it's just like if somebody you let move into your house, and that's what's going on with a lot of things right now. A lot of things that's going on in the world is because somebody allowed these people to come into their house and they not abiding by the rules no more. They ain't been abiding by the rules. So if you ain't been abiding by the rules and I've been letting you stay here all this time and you ain't got your shit together, that ain't on me. That ain't on me. If you moved in and you ain't contributed and you ain't helped elevate the situation of neither one of us, it's time for you to go. And I feel like that's what the Africans and the Burkinabes, the Burkinabes are doing in Burkina Faso. And I know people may be wondering, hey, Pharaoh, since the French got kicked out, what happened to the jobs? What's going on with the jobs? Well, all the citizens didn't lose their jobs. Remind you, they kicked everybody out. So the factories, the mines, the processing plants, all those things are still there. All those things are still there. These Africans been over there running these mines for decades, for almost centuries. These Africans know how to run these mines and run these companies without them honkies being around. They know what they doing. They know what they doing over there. So Even though they kicked out the boss, even though they kicked out the way Upi, the white man, everybody still retained their jobs. And must I remind you that these people no longer have a debt. Individuals, the whole continent, debt was erased. So everybody that has some type of sort of debt in that's in Burkina Faso, they don't owe it no more. They do not owe it no more. So yes, in Burkina Faso, the French have been kicked out. The French military has been kicked out. The Burkinabes, those of Burkina Faso, are mining and processing their own gold. But before we get into that, I like everybody to hit that like button though one time for me. Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got 5. Let's talk, and it's always real talk. And it's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. Them buttons ain't got no teeth, so just go ahead and reach. Support the channel, support your boy, and above all, support the movement. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, though, man. It's just, it's not that, that riffraff that you used to. You know what I'm saying? What Nipsey say? They say, Pharaoh, dumb it down. This ain't that, internet metaverse that they used to. Nigga, I can't keep giving you the lollipop game. I can't keep entertaining, nigga, the fancy, messy, nasty work shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas is out here rather be involved in real life or death situations instead of real $1 million choices. That's the difference. My niggas is out here making life and death choices on a second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day basis. When these honkies is out here and these Africans is over here now saying we ain't finna go through all that no more. We been there, we been at the bottom of the barrel. We know what that feel like. We ain't got it. We always skip the line. No matter how bad motherfuckers try to keep the black man down or the black race down, we always skip the line. Look at what's going on in Africa right now. They was just at the bottom of the barrel a couple of months ago, but now them niggas is at the top. They top of the food chain. They doing their thing. But what now for Africa? And is it really over for France's power in Burkina Faso? Is it really over? Could it really be over? Is this really what's going on? Let me know how y'all feel. Hit that comment, hit that like button, hit that comment, hit that like button, hit that comment, hit that like button. We say it thrice because we don't say it twice. You feel me? Like I said, man, I did, I did my homework on this only because I feel like this is a real vital, you see, I got the notes, I took notes and all that. You feel me? It was just half the notes. You know what I'm saying? I got more notes right here, man. I can't even put all that up there. But just to give you a little history of Burkina Faso, or Burkina Faso, and is Burkina Faso, Faso. It was founded in 1896. It gained its independence in 1960. Now, when it gained its independence in 1960, you got to ask yourself, let me give you a little window shopping of what was going on in 1960 in America. In 1960 in America, we had Jim Crow. Well, we didn't really have Jim Crow, but we had, you know what I'm saying, real racist laws. We had fight the power black nationalist movements. We had Dr. Martin Luther King. We had Stokely Carmichael, A-Trap Brown. We also had who else, man? We had some great people. But what I'm saying is during these times, it was the redefining coming out of slavery of who really the black man was, that we could do this for ourselves. So Africa was going through that too. And they were struggling, and they got, you know, hoodwinked and bamboozled and placed off track just like we did. But now, let me also paint the picture for you of what France has been doing in Burkina Faso all these years. Even though we gained its independence from France in 1960, Burkina Faso was still under French rule. How? Because France owned all the energy. France bought all the gold, the pure gold, at a small price, refined it in Africa, didn't pay for them, and sold it across the world at a higher price. Not only were they doing that, but I'm pretty sure y'all know that they were getting other mines, minerals, you know, lithium, silver, gold, diamonds, whatever, what have you. But all while this was going on, Burkina Faso was going through drought, famine, economical, political, and social disorder. And while all this was going on, people were putting their faith into certain leaders. Either they was being killed or they was turning out to be nothing. So all this failed presence, the failed presence of France, the failed presence of the leaders of Burkina Faso, led to the activation and indoctrination of Ibrahim Traore. All this led up to him. His country was sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, and he was sick and tired of it. And he's seeing it from firsthand as a motherfucking fighter, a captain, a sergeant, whatever in the armed forces, in the army, in the military. He was seeing the degradation firsthand. It's been over 70 years of France rule or French rule in Burkina Faso and other parts of the land of Africa, but yet they are still faced with devastation and hunger problems on a daily. So it's only right that these people are kicking these people out their country. It's only right that these people are saying, you know what? If that's the way you gonna do it, we probably could do it a little bit better. Let us try it. Y'all get up out of here. Let us try it. And that's sensible work right there. You can't tell a nigga you could do better when the nigga ain't seen better. Nothing about the past of Burkina Faso is appealing. Let's just be real here. And who was in power? The French. Now, remember I was telling you that the French had total energy. There's a man by the name of Idris and Name, you know, Inasu, that's taking over all that, and he's a citizen of the land. Mali also took over the energy company from Total, from the French. So all this is happening in Africa. We not hearing about none of that. We not hearing about none of that. And it's a shame. It's a shame that a lot of us don't even really care to know about what's going on. But as always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, though. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got 5 less talk. And as always, it's real talk, man. I just wanted to drop that today and really put it out there because a lot of people, what I'm saying, sleeping on what's going on in Africa. We feel like, it's a lot of more things that concern us than what's going on in Africa. So I just felt the need to drop that today. And that's that, man.